Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Karen here.
I'm here.
What up, Kathy?
How are you?
I'm multitasking. I joined the funnel builder certification so I can get certified. So
Yeah.
I'm like in the background
Yeah.
going through the daily things they do. So today, anybody, first of all, having a struggle somewhere in their business that we can address, we can walk through, we can work through. Anything you want to focus on? I have a meeting agenda, but before we get started, I just want to make sure that there's nothing that someone wants to address.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Kathy from East Coast, Canada. I'm so excited to be in this community with Renee. She is amazing, and she's been wonderful for me all the way through when I joined on the launch and everything. But you're in great hands. My niche right now that I'm concentrating on is people similar to me who aren't tech savvy and are trying to either start a business or they're creators and struggling. And I want to promote ClickFunnels or not offer because I think it's amazing and we can all benefit from it. So I wanted to start promoting, and because I was off and had to take that break, my social medias like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook,
Right.
or haven't been active. But
Right.
I wanted to start with YouTube. So I realized like I was going to do the 47 second, what's it called? If you wait, it's the Offer Lab with Cecil, and I want to make a YouTube video for the intro. So
Okay.
what I wanted to do was find some speaking points. So normally you'd have swipes or things like that, but because the funnel is with for Lab, they have all that. So is there anywhere that I can get something that's just a short breakdown and put it into chat to give me a script for 11 labs to do my YouTube?
Okay. I got you.
Yes, it'll do.
Voices.
Yes, it'll do. I put a script in and it'll do the voiceover and the music or no music. And they have templates
Correct.
that I could use to tie in with for the labs. I want to put speaking points. I could go back to the certification training.
Are you using the webinar that Russell provides as the lead in on your YouTube channel, and you just want to do an intro video to introduce the webinar? Or are you doing your own kind of framework based off of Russell's framework?
Okay, good question. So what I want to do, I want for every month he does a webinar. And I don't know whether the 47 second I can square it.
Feel free.
Okay, let's see if I can shrink this down a little bit. I've got to move you over. So anyway, 47 second fact. So that's the what?
47-second hack is like an interim kind of scripting.
Oh, yes, it takes you into this webinar.
Okay.
So do I need anything with that, or can I just use that raw?
Okay. So let's see that. Do you have an intro script?
No, I don't have an intro script, but I've got the video here.
Okay. So you have the webinar that pitches the certification program, right?
Oh, yes, from when we joined.
But then Jonathan has a webinar, no, the partner webinars. So each of those intro, which is what you're asking, I made an intro video for each of those and then connected them together. Hey, let me introduce you to my friend Jonathan or Russell, who's helped me get to this point, whichever video it is. I talk about my personal story. And if I have not engaged with that person's product, for instance, there's a couple other webinars that I'm going to be putting up on my YouTube page too.
Okay.
Yeah, that lead to Opera Lab, but they are products that I have not used. So what I do is I go to the landing page of that person's product. For instance, Jonathan's product. It's an AI something. So I would go to that page, take the copy off that page, and then go to Chat GPT and say, hey, Chat, I am introducing this person's webinar. Can you help me write an intro? Make it that simple.
Okay. So then I can do the same thing for the Offer Labs certification.
Yes,
Jesus, sorry.
you're really only introducing the person. If you're working on Russell's Opera Lab certification webinar, then
Yes.
you would just introduce Russell, let Russell do the pitching.
Like in the fourth. So introduce the 40-second, 7-second talk, and then that's it. Because that's one, okay.
Because if you try to sell something that Russell's already fine-tuned, it's going to come out weird. You might not say the right things to get engagement. The 47-second hack intro video is the deal.
Yes.
So what you do is you take CapCut or something like that and then combine the two and make it look like it's one video. What I've also done, I think, with Russell's video is I literally would sit through the video and have one screen of me up in the corner.
Okay.
And actually, each of the, I think there's 3 or 4 part of videos that are up. I've done just already, but if you, which is free,
Yes, I've got Loom.
to record you sitting there engaging in the video, it makes it look like you're there the whole process.
Oh, okay.
So I've done that because I want to see what they're offering. So
Yes.
I will do a little recording of me just watching the video to make it look like I'm there. I do the introduction, like a little image of me in the corner watching the video and showing excitement or expressions, not really talking, just showing I'm engaging with the video that shows that I've also gone through this video.
Okay.
And it's
Like-
an easy way to, because I actually have learned a few things from watching somebody else's webinar. I haven't engaged with their product yet, but if they're sending them to OfferLab, the end result is put your link to the OfferLab platform as how they would join.
Yes. It's like they would just go in the free webinar, then they upgrade to VIP, and away we go.
Yes, and then the upgrades to VIP, if you know how to build funnels, if you don't worry about this, but what I've done on the upgrade is they click on that and I don't know, I give them a free document. For joining the webinar, I give them a free document that helps them with whatever that partner person, the AI webinar. So I'd say for joining this webinar, you're going to get this free document. I asked chat to, I do a transcript of the webinar, the whole webinar.
Yeah.
And I take that transcript and I throw it in Chat GPT and ask it to give me 5 ideas to create a value-based document for the people that attend the webinar. And it'd be like the gift. Now, I have all these things brainstorming through my mind.
There is such a wealth of knowledge.
But that is another reason I use Loom to walk to just with my image. That's a second reason because I get a transcript.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's right there. I can take that transcript and it also, you can ask the transcript inside Loom questions to help pinpoint key points. There's all kinds of things you can do with a transcript. Oh my God.
Oh, thank perfect. Thank you. So that's all. I just need to cook it in so that I'm leading into his video.
And yes, definitely the 47-second hack. It's a great intro video, and it usually is a statement that catches people's attention.
Yes.
And a 30-second story, and then the CTA would be, my friend here is going to explain, or however you want to word that, have chat do that for you. And it'll be a hook, the story, and the offer is watch my friend's webinar or whatever that is. If you put that format in chat, it'll help you get your 47, and make sure you tell it a 47-second intro.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Karen. So is there anything that we can help you through? And then I'll get to the agenda. Karen?
So I'm working on the Facebook part, and I just wanted to know what is the easiest way, or how do you find the people who have commented tip guide? Like you said, there was an easy way.
I got you.
Yes. How?
Let me show you that. So first of all, I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Okay.
Screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I see.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Facebook. Ooh, I gotta check my message. I don't like that. thing over here. But in answer to your question, how did I get that out? Anyway, I want this to be full. So let's say I got a post up there, type something in the comments. Okay, so this is one of those posts. So you would go to your profile or any other group profiles that you may have posted that post in, and you would literally search. And I would just search OFA because that's what I asked. Search. I don't want that. Pages, reels, groups. That is not what I'm trying to do. Okay, there should be a search bar just on my profile because you want to search your profile with your keyword. And
Yes.
I'm trying to see. Let me see. I can do it in my group better. Okay, so usually there's a search bar. This search bar will be for this community. So I would type in the keyword that I use or that I want to search. Nope, that's right there. Shouldn't have done this on this thing. Okay, I want to search this group, but you can do this on your personal profile too.
Okay. So you put the word in.
So you're going to hit the filters and you're going to go to just post from you. Post from you. Okay.
Okay.
So it'll show results. And now it'll only do the post that you wrote with the word OFA. So all of these have OFA in it, but it's where you could segregate them and check the comments.
When I type more, instead of all, I filter by people, reels, groups, or what?
You wouldn't filter because you put it on your personal profile, right?
It's my personal, yes.
I wouldn't filter, but see, you should still be able to search your keyword.
Yeah.
You need to filter it with just your post. And when you filter your post, you'll see your post. Now I got several posts and it'll have them all. Then you check the comment. Remember also I told you to put the link in the comments in case you don't catch it. I'll also give you the opportunity to make sure you put the link in there.
Okay.
So, but when you pull up your keyword, you should be able to do it on your own profile. This is in my group. And you could see where you may have forgotten to put your link.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to worry about people putting the word in.
You don't have to worry about missing people.
Yeah, so I usually do that right after the post, but I also showed you how to schedule out posts. So you won't see that till the next day. So I usually at the morning, I'll check that keyword, make sure that I put the link, usually in notifications. See some people respond. I also check here because I respond to everybody. So this is another place you would check for people who put that in. But if you see a post that you came out with and it doesn't have the link in it, then you'll see that here.
Okay. All right. I'll try it.
Right. And if for whatever reason it says search Facebook, you should be able to put your word in, but you need to segregate it down, filter it down, or you'll get every instance of that over Facebook.
Okay.
So you want to dumb that down a little bit.
And one quick short question. What's a good way to say to people, join my group from my personal profile?
So what I would do first of all is, I don't know if you've gone through the complete workbook on Facebook, but setup of your Facebook personal profile, your Facebook group, all those things, there's always free real estate that you can to get people to your group. There's a few ways to do it. I'm going to show you a lot of different ways that I do it so that I can get engagement anywhere. So first of all, in your profile, I get a bit.ly. I change the link to a short link. Join my group right here. I always put it in my profile. So anybody that goes to my profile can join my group. Hey, get out of there. So there you see that join Collab Profits to access free trainings and support. I put it there. That's free. You see that?
I see right here where it's shortened link, join.
Good. Okay. When you create a group on Facebook, you
Mhm.
can literally be in other people's groups. For instance, I don't want to go in that one. Let's see, not that one. Let's say we go in someone else's community. Let me go to a Facebook group. I'm on groups. How about digital marketing for beginners? I joined. Okay, great. You can literally post your group remember I told you don't put links in a post?
Yes, you can put it in the comment section.
Yes, but when you own a group, it
Mhm.
comes up like a person's name. So you could say and you can put this in the group comments. Let's say there's some groups out there you post in the comments. If you try to post a link, it won't approve it.
Yeah.
So you could do this with, okay, tagging people. If you were to tag me, you would do at my name. There you go. Okay, watch this. Oh, profits. Let's put that there. You can literally tell people, join me. But I wouldn't do it in an original post, first of all.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
just showing you that you can link in other people's group.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to post this because they don't be on top of their posts anyway. I got 45 pending. So it don't matter if I add this one. But you can literally, it's like a sneaky way of adding your link
Oh, okay.
in the comments.
Okay.
So let me show you how that works. Let me show you. Let's go to somebody's post. And I'm not going to literally post this, but you know how some groups don't let you post links. It says in the rules, no links. This is how you get people to your community and you could literally, now you got people that you could send to your community. Just by making a community, now it comes up as if it's a person you're tagging. It does not trigger the algorithm to say that you added a link. It doesn't show that you're getting people to your group. And keep in mind, I would use this sparingly. I would use it when you are in communities like, for instance, digital marketer for beginners. People are putting posts up and you see a post that this one has a lot of engagement. Remember, I told you, look for posts with engagement. So found an awesome system, earning 100. Actually, this group lets you post personal stuff. So obviously, this guy is getting a lot of attention for this. Let's say you were a specialist in ads. You created an ad group. You could say, I have a community where I help people with this problem for free. Join me and you can sneakily add your group in there because you can tag it as if it's a person.
Okay.
Yes. So that's another way you can do it. Also on my other profiles, Instagram, where's man, where on my social media? That make it hard. You always want to add your group link to as one of the when it says get your free launch your business in 30 days. I need to change those. I haven't updated those. But this is how this doesn't cost anything as far as ad space. It's another free space to get people to whatever offer. So I have two different offers. I'm going to change one of them because I don't like this. So this is another free place that you can put a lead to your group.
And what place is this?
This is on Instagram,
Okay.
Instagram page right here.
I see that now.
Okay, so this one right here is the one I'm using for my tech videos and stuff. So you would, in your settings where it says edit profile, this is where you would put that information.
Okay.
You would put your links, 3 links, and you can add your links right there.
Okay. Got it.
So what I would do is I would say, keep in mind, I want you to put a headline, join my free community or anything sexy like that. Ask chat to give you 5 ideas. So you can pick the best one. It only takes a certain amount of characters, so it can't be large. And sometimes the links you have to shorten.
Okay. Using Bitly.
Yeah. Or yes, for sure. So that's one place. Then YouTube, same problem. So in the settings here, and the settings we want general, I think it is. No, It's somewhere where you put your link, but there's a place in here where you set up your profile, switch account, time management.
I don't have a YouTube yet.
Okay. Do you have a TikTok?
No, just Instagram and Facebook.
So that's how you would get opportunities to get people to your thing. What I would also do is the main way I use is I provide value. Stop sharing. I provide value in communities that are niche adjacent. Okay, hold on, let me see what that. Okay, so I'm in the niche of helping. I fine tune my niche, helping early stage entrepreneurs and small businesses navigate the digital world through collaborations and something like that. I have. So I would look for beginner groups, startup founder groups, people who want to learn digital marketing. And I would just go in there and do a search. As a matter of fact, ClickFunnels Funnel Builder Certification, that's exactly what they're talking about today. How do you get your stuff to people in other people's communities? And what you do is you go in the community and you literally, that same search bar, you go into someone's community and you put questions like, you will see it will pull up a list of questions of people who went in the group and posted, how do I? And then you look for questions you can answer and answer them.
Oh, okay. How do I? And then see which one applies to you in your niche, in my niche,
Yes.
and then answer that question and provide great value.
Yes. And then tell them you could join my community. You could put the link there.
Okay, so the group admin wouldn't have a problem with you trying to pull them out of their group into your.
But that is not what you're trying to do. Let's not get that confused. That is not what you're trying to do. What you are doing is providing value. People by default feel that if you were able to answer the question, you can help them with
Right. But
whatever.
do not come right out saying that.
Oh, no, never.
Okay. Just provide the value. And,
Okay, and you get your, so for instance, ClickFunnels is one I use all the time to provide value. So let's just go into the affiliate community. So it's mainly Tyler in there talking about, but people do ask questions. So you're in the community and questions like, how do I? What? Any questions that start with what? Who, what, why, how? Those kind of questions. So we are going to how do, and I would actually leave it because I don't want it to do that. I would leave it how.
okay.
I'm curious, how do you get your first commission? So obviously that's that you go into niche adjacent groups that you're in, if you're in healthcare, nutrition or whatever. But keep in mind groups that you've already joined and are looking, to be honest, to find clients, but you do it by providing value. So what I would do is I would share my story of how I got my first commission using OfferLab. And then tell them, if you would like more information, you can check me out and then just like you're tagging someone, it doesn't trigger the algorithm or anything.
Okay. The symbol.
The app symbol, and then you could add your group. You can tag it just as if it was a person. Okay. So the way that you get people to your offers, keep in mind your community is where you really pushing your offers, providing value first, but then offers. Let's see some other questions. I'm about to kick things into major high gear. So this is how you would find the question. How important is posting every day? You can answer even questions like that because that's how you get, keep in mind, ClickFunnels has over 300 people on it. Providing value, as you could see, my posts get people, how many members are from New York? I'm putting together ClickFunnels. So people are responding to my posts in the community without me ever making like a CTA that's sending them to my offers. It's just this one here, I was running local ClickFunnels Meetup. And it was authorized by ClickFunnels, so they backed me and did some advertising and stuff for me. So it's basically cheers to your success. I'm not making any offer, but I'm providing tons of value.
Okay, thank you so much.
The first thing, which is important, is have the community because you can't tag if it's not there. So create the community, provide value in the communities that are adjacent to where you are specialty in, and then if appropriate, provide your group. But also too, when there's a Doug had it, and I'm sure you got it in his offer lab, he provided it in one of the affiliate trainings, the 7 steps you do every single day to get leads. And one of them is in 3 communities, reply to somebody's question. So I follow that thing that he gave. If you don't have it, I'll send it to you. I follow that 7 steps a day process every day. Takes about 45 minutes for me to do that. I do that before I do anything else so I don't get sidetracked. So every day I look for 3 comments. I usually do it on the OfferLab platform. I pick 3 communities that I'm in and answer questions. What happens on Facebook, though, which is cool, is the more that you show up in the community, you get that badge. You've been the top contributor. It doesn't take much because all you got to do is be regular. When you provide value, if you get on that top 10 list from just doing that once a day, the algorithm pushes your post up more. Once a week, I provide just a general value-based post in those 3 communities that I chose. Choose 3 on Facebook. Make sure the ones that you choose are highly engaged, not just a bunch of people. If there are a bunch of people with no engagement, they wouldn't engage on your post.
Okay. All right.
Once a week, here's the workflow. Once a day, I do 7 steps. I'll send you that 7-step list. Choose 3 groups, respond to comments, blah, blah, blah. Once a week, I go to my main groups, which is ClickFunnels, the affiliate, and I provide that a value post and I copy and paste it to the communities that I want to generate customers from. And it's a base post with no CTA, just here. I figured this out. This is for you.
Okay.
So that's an easy workflow, these 7 steps. And it's basically just going in and answering 3 questions from 3 different communities. You do that on a regular basis, people will see you. And the consistency is what triggers the algorithms on Facebook.
Okay. So the 7 steps, where will I find it?
Oh, actually, let me put that in the chat right now while we're here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, that's it.
Here. Here.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have it for several things. 7, what was it?
I got something that Doug.
Yeah, it is Doug's.
Okay. I do believe I have it.
It's Doug's for sure, because I've been using it ever since I got it.
Okay.
The productivity sheet,
What is it called?
the daily 7 productivity sheet.
I found it.
Engage with friends, post to
Yeah.
your profile.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do have it, but you can post it just for any other
I'm
list.
actually trying to find my copy of it.
If you can't find it, I have.
I'll add it to your email follow-up. I'll make sure each of you guys gets it.
Thank
I
you.
think it's in here. We know our numbers, progress tracking sheet, but we already know that. I did all this stuff. Session 1, I think it was at session 1. Promise statement, 5-day. I'll find it.
No worries. I got it.
But you would like that tracking sheet too, right?
Oh, the 7-day.
Yeah.
Tell me if that's it.
Okay.
Like a spread.
Yeah, let me go in there and check it out. Stop share. Let me see. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here.
I think it's number 13 on his replays.
Yeah.
Daily 7.
Yep, it's called the Daily 7. And it
Yeah,
comes
it's
with
number 13 of his replays.
Okay, great. So that link that you added, it literally leads to fireflies. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that's us. And you put the link in the chat.
Yes.
in Zoom?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Oh, okay.
Do it again.
All right. So I'm copying it and it says
It's for
it.
everyone.
That is it.
How come I'm not seeing it?
Maybe I'll send it to you.
Got it.
Oh, it's
Your
not
chat?
open.
I got it in the chat. Oh, wait now.
Okay, so now I'm putting it to everyone.
Okay.
I had sent it to myself.
Yeah, you got to give me access.
Oh, okay. So I have to
That thing. If it's a Google sheet, that is it.
Yeah,
okay.
there's a Google sheet.
Yeah, so
that-
I have to take off the restriction on it.
Yeah, that's okay because that is the one.
So I got it then. Thank you.
Okay, so the Daily 7 is, if you follow that, even if you're not 100%, I would use that tracker because that's how I built the habit.
And hit it off.
Yeah, so there it is.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, when you get it angled, like there it happens. But it is that rich. Yeah. Yeah, we have, yeah, that's what it
Right.
looks like.
Okay,
So
thank
follow
you.
that. It'll help you get the repetitions in. And then once it becomes a habit, you don't need that anymore. I just did that to keep me structured at
Yeah.
first, but now it's pretty much okay. It'll help you know which groups, because if you don't see any engagement, you do that for a few days and nothing happens in one group. That's not the group you need to be in right now. You're looking for people who you can help. And by providing value, by responding, by looking for questions, that is how you prove yourself as an expert.
Okay.
Okay, so a couple things I want to go over. First of all, 23rd, remember I told you I made a commitment since I started this group for the first year, every single month I was going to do a 5-day challenge. Everybody that's in the community gets to go to this challenge for free. Anybody that sees a link outside of my community has to pay $27 for the, and looking for what I should focus the 5-day challenge on. The best place to look is my community. So since you guys are here, I would like some ideas on what I should be forming my next challenge on. Now, the ideas that I've come up with and that I, from my Facebook community, who are not in my school community. So I'm weighing their input with a grain of salt because I really want to get the input from the people that are in my community. The first thing is beginning funnelology, kind of concepts of why funnels work and proof that you can do it too. That's my first idea. Over 5 days, I'll walk you through how to create a funnel, sell it, get it started, get your landing page, start getting leads and see results. That's the first one. Or the Collab profits, going through the process of collaborative marketing with OfferLab. More detailed though, more focused on going in OfferLab and doing this, clicking this, doing that. So I got funnels for one, OfferLab 2, and the third one is how to create an offer that people will buy.
Yes.
That's the one I'm getting the most responses from.
Yes, because that will help generate income.
Okay, yeah, because a lot of people, and I did this for many years when I first got started. I learned the funnel game first. I learned how to build funnels and I got really good at it really quick. The problem was learning how to build funnels does not make you money. Selling offers is what makes you money. If you have some awesome skill, but you don't have an offer in the market to even promote, I spent 3 years with no offer. So if I can help people get to the offer first, not even the funnels or anything, but if you have an offer, I can show you all kinds of ways to promote it. I believe that offer creation is the essential skill set that people are missing because people want to get in business. They learn a skill set and they're like, oh, great, I got this skill set, but I'm still not making any money. So like, creating an offer once you have, because the offer is what makes the money. But if you don't even have anything to promote, me teaching you how to build a funnel means nothing.
Yes, you hit the nail right on the head. That's what we need.
So I believe offer creation, I'm doing a little more polling of my audiences. I think offer creation is going to be the topic of the 23rd. The replays will be up. I'm still finishing out the workbook days 4 and 5 of the last challenge, only because I joined this funnel builder certification in the first week. We have such a hard agenda, and I need to make that money back pretty quickly here because my husband's on me about it. I'm like, man, yeah, dang, I shouldn't have promised them that. $5,500 is not a sneeze to ask, even in your own household. You may have the credit available, but it may not be meant for that. So it took a week of convincing. This will get me certified, and when I can put my certification in the marketplace, it's more than I can build funnels. I can really help. And locally is really where I need this certification, especially working with Arizona State University and stuff to have that.
Oh, wow.
I do workshops at ASU every month and help them with this process, Offer Lab. I get so many people from the entrepreneur meetups at ASU once a month. I get more leads to Offer Lab just to get them there. I say, hey, you want more people to see your offer? Here, all I need you to do is set up an account on Offer Lab, set an appointment with me, and I'll put your offer on. I've gotten so many people on there just like that. I don't do anything. I just get them on and put their offer up.
Good.
So those are techniques that I think this one on the 23rd is going to be focused on offer creation.
Yes, because remember when we were talking and I had this guide I was going to use as a lead magnet, and I asked if you'd look at it first, and it was just, I didn't do it. It was one that I had in one of my many digital products.
Yes.
Yeah. And it wasn't really suitable, was it?
Yeah.
And I didn't use it.
Yeah. And that's
great.
and when we do the challenge on offer creation, we will be focusing on that very issue, because you're not the only one who gets on Offer Lab and just goes to putting stuff together, or they put stuff together according to what they like, not necessarily what people need. It's about the customer. It's not about you. It's about how you can help that customer in what you know. But if you're getting an offer over here that has nothing to do with helping them, and you're just connecting offers that don't follow a path.
Yeah. In this case, remember, it was about the topic, but it was set up really strange.
Yeah, the offer ladder was weird.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what we're going to be going over. Is the offer? It's called an offer ladder. You have a freebie, which is a lead magnet usually. Then you have an intro offer, which is about 27 to 47. The next part of an offer ladder is an upsell, maybe in 100 or 199. Then you have your $500, 200, 300 to 500. Then you have your 1,000 to, that's an offer ladder. And you can plug those different offers into Offer Lab one at a time and let people make their own offer ladder. But if you only plug one product in and you have the ability to create that next product, you want them to buy from you. So those are the things that we're going to be going over in offer creation, not just how to create the offer, but how to list it to Offer Lab and get more money out of a single offer by adding upsell offers that people can promote to. I'm offering everybody a free resource today. You should get it before the end of the day, and it will help you with what we're going to be going over in challenge, but it'll help you come to the challenge with some idea of an offer.
Thank you.
So that's what we're going to get you for being on this call. Okay. Yes. Endeavors. I am going to add a link to the chat in a second once I find the link that is going to ask you if you would leave a review for Google's algorithm. This will help me so that when I go to promote the challenge coming up on the 20th, to see some recent testimonials helps the Google algorithm to push more people to my funnel. So if you guys would, and to the Facebook community, you'll be able to see this. If you would, after we get off this call, go there, leave a testimonial about the experience you've had with me over the last few weeks.
And I'm going to comment too, because I've had experience with you, Renee, prior to.
Yeah. How about your experience over however long you've been dealing with me, laughing in the community? You can do it on your Facebook if you have your own group, because another thing too, by connecting, if you post and tag my name, Facebook, it will connect our audiences. without you even knowing it. So you'll start being able to see more reach just because you tagged me.
Okay.
So if you want to, and this is not required, but if you want to, you can make a post in the community, mainly in the Offer Lab community, because I want to help them.
Okay. Sounds great.
If there's anything else, I think I have both of you on the calendar coming up.
Yes, I'm Thursday.
Got you. And Thursday, I don't do Thursdays.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, check.
Yeah, check that because my husband's, that's Mondays and Thursdays is his day off and I'm not allowed to work on the thing. That's a deal we made because I'm such a geek, even when he's sitting here like he's not eating. Because that is not going to work.
Oh, it's Friday
Okay, that's what I thought. I got my calendar.
at 9 a.m. your time.
Great.
No, I'm not on the calendar.
Get on the calendar. I think about the 15th, I have to start charging $27 for those calls, only because the funnel builder certification, I really need to focus on that.
Okay. Sure. No problem. I'll get in there before then.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So I'll be getting you guys out the free resource. It's called The Idea to Offer Clarity Sheet. It will also be in the Collab Profits community group. There's a tab in the classroom that says resources, but I'll also make a post about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It keeps the word down.
Yeah. I've been doing the same thing so that you taught me to do that. So I would put it in Collab.
Yeah.
And I would
Repurpose it.
to repurpose it for Facebook.
Yeah. And then I always say for Facebook, I always say cold audience because it makes a different post that is more attractive when people are cold. So I just, as a part of the prompt, when I reframe it for Facebook, I said to a cold audience. Okay. Because they don't know you. They're cold.
Hey,
So
good to know.
Good tip.
I am allowed when he's off to text and I just cannot pick up a computer or my iPad. I can do anything on my cell phone.
Oh, it sounds like my husband.
Yeah, because I literally would be in my stuff and he's talking to me and I'm like, don't really hear him. And that's not right because I love my husband and I want to make sure that he knows that I love him and he deserves 2 days of the week. Email me, text me, Facebook me, collab me, whatever it is.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much, Renee.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.